Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am so behind with showing holiday collections and things that I bought really in a frenzy when the holiday stuff came out. A lot of which I still haven't got around to wearing, it has to be said. It's just been so manic at the moment. But anyway, Sunday, there's a little chink of free time and I really want to show these items before I use them, in fact. We'll have to have a use them later on in the day. I'm sure you will have seen some of these holiday items because, frankly, I'm starting to see the spring collections being advertised by influencers on YouTube. Certainly the Chanel spring, which sneak preview, I'm quite excited about those nail polish colours, is being shown already, even though we're nowhere past Christmas yet. So it is time that I used what I got from Dior, for example, because I did buy a couple of items, two from the holiday collection and one from the Dior Backstage, which I know is popular. I've never actually bought anything, I don't think, from the Backstage collection. This is the latest Glow Face palette, and although I've looked at these in the past, there have been a few of them, and although I love highlighters in particular, I haven't indulged up till now. They get good reviews, and I just felt that this particular colour palette kind of appealed to me. It's quite cool, which suits me, but I haven't actually tried it yet. Maybe try it this week. I can show you it face on because there's no mirror. The packaging feels, I don't know, slightly cheap for Dior. I think that's because it's kind of see-through, and I know it's going to get super messy, but I suppose they're doing it to look like makeup artist kits. And what do we have? We have a glitter, which is white, a strobe highlighter, which is coral. It's very pretty. Blush, rose, and it's a nice kind of dusky, kind of neutral rose. And another glitter. I don't know whether I like the sound glitter, but I like the look of icy blue. It looks more grey in the palette. So I haven't dipped into these at all yet. Let's have a look at that blue. Yeah, it is a kind of very translucent, fairy sheen. Barely shows. So although it's called a glitter, I think unless you really daub that on, you're not going to find it too glittery. The white one feels a bit grittier. Let's just have the two next to each other. Yeah, you see, I really like the blue one. This is a bit reminiscent of their actual highlighter. You may remember one of my favourites is a kind of strobe highlighter, which is holographic. It looks very like this. I think it shows a bit more than these do. Oh, they are super pretty. I keep reading I shouldn't be wearing things like this at my age, which is probably true, but I'm still attracted to them. And then we've got this coral highlighter and this rosy blush. Oh, so pretty. I do think Dior does these things really well. I love that. I mean, you wouldn't need a highlighter if you were wearing... What finger did I actually put? Let's have another go with the coral one. Coral one's not showing up particularly on my skin tone, interestingly. It is quite... Yeah. I'm not so sure about that one, but I love the blush. So pretty. When you look at it kind of at an angle, it looks almost matte, but it's in fact very shiny. So I'm going to try those, I promised myself, this week with a brush on the face, see what they look like. But that's my first Dior show. Now, I loved the packaging for the holiday collection. This super shiny gold, which is going to get every fingerprint on it. And truth to tell, I think it was probably the packaging that made me determined to buy a piece. There were 2 palettes, and this is the one I went for because I liked in some of the demos, particularly how the silver looked. Again, I would describe this colour palette as fairly neutral. It's definitely not warm. I think probably that's the warmest, the brown. But neutral to cool. Beautiful, beautiful engraving. Do I need this? No. Let's look at the silver that, yeah, super, super metallic. So, I mean, that really is a party colour. You're not going to wear it to go to work. Well, depends what your work is, I suppose, but not mine. But I thought that's really, really pretty. I don't know what it will look like on the eye. Always nice, like a nice taupe. This is quite a coppery taupe, actually. Nice, super smooth. Very pigmented, actually. Impressive. That's actually warmer than I expected. Like that. Then this darker. Ooh, that's pigmented too. Yeah. Probably a bit too pigmented for me, but I don't know. Might be able to use it. What else have we got? This creamy. Again, quite holographic, really. Pulls with a very pretty pink shift. Love it. Don't remember that from the demos, particularly. I was so taken with the silver, and then I thought this would be the one I would use least. It's not swatching as well as the others. Anyway, red, not really my colour, but there we go. So I do love that. Holographic kind of pinky cream and the silver. And this brown is actually very wearable. So I don't know why it's taken me so long to use this. I just haven't been doing my eye makeup very much. Or I've been using kind of one and done. So that was the holiday palette I got. And then I got one of these, which are called Forever Liquid. And they are transfer proof liquid lipstick, ultra pigmented. And people said they were a bit glittery, but only when you rubbed your lips together. I haven't used this one. This was the kind of most innocuous colour, I felt. Intrigue Sequin, it's called. Sequin is the kind of finish, I think. So maybe I'll put this on there. It's quite corally. Feels nice. I have to see how it looks. And again, try it this week. I've only had it about 5 weeks. So that's what I got. As usual, Dior totally outflanked Chanel in their Christmas packaging. It came in the nice little box you can see behind rather than the nasty cheap paper envelope that Chanel is determined to send even large orders in. I had 2 little Dior bags. I had various samples. One was one of their premium range, Dior Riviera. Excited to try that, although it's a summer perfume. I chose their Dior Prestige Essence of Rose lotion, which is super expensive. I think this is what they chose for me, one of the J'adore. I don't like J'adore, I have to say. I don't like most of their more commercial, i.e. cheaper perfumes. I like their exclusives range a bit better. And then I chose a micro serum for the eyes. Definitely need that. That's also the Rose Prestige range. So, nice few free gifts with it. Now, I will say, for Chanel, before I go, having criticised their cheap packaging, I got a gift in the post. I can't recall them ever having given me sending me a gift before, so it must be because of the enormous amounts of money I spend. And it was this keyring with the snowflake and the CC, and indeed even the little bottle keychain. So quite sweet. Did I get something else? I've even looked at this. Oh yeah, here we go. Forgotten about this. A little beauty pouch. Their beauty pouches are all white this year. I have got 2 that came with holiday gift sets. I can't remember if I've even shown you those. I got those some time ago because they generally sell out. They haven't sold out as much this year. I guess a sign of the times, but this was a freebie that came separately in the post to me. So thank you, Chanel. It's nice to get the vast amounts I spend on your products acknowledged with the little thought that counts gift. So although I complain about their packaging, I did at least get that. Anyway, so there we go with Dior Holiday. I will try and do Lisa Eldridge later today as well, and that can go up this week. I hope all of you are enjoying the run-up to Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, holidays. You're not too stressed, and your preparations are on target. And I shall speak to you again soon. Bye for now.